As we enter the period of a growing Sicilian Mafia, Paolo Bordinaro was just a toddler. Paolo grew up as the Cosa Nostra expanded its power and influence through loyalty and secrecy rituals, taking advantage of the instability in Sicily caused by the late 1800s revolution and using non-cooperation with law enforcement while intimidating citizens. As one judge said of the Sicilian Mafia, "The strength of Cosa Nostra is in its silence. It's in the omertà, the code of silence that protects them." We should mention here that family records indicate Paolo was born in Cassaro, Sicily in 1875. In fact, his marble gravestone in Mount Shasta, California, is inscribed with the dates 1875-1933. His year of birth can also be confirmed on the passenger manifest, dated May 10, 1907, because his age upon entry into the United States was 32. On that document, Paolo's last name is spelled as it was in Italy, with an O instead of an I. And Paolo lists his permanent residence as Cassaro. We should highlight here that Cosa Nostra during Paolo's lifetime would have touched Cassaro, as the Mafia extorted the citrus fruit industry at every level. But before discussing Cassaro and the Mafia's influence there, we should first address some details from the 1907 manifest. The manifest makes clear that Paolo and most of the other passengers came from Sicily. Their port of departure was Naples, sailing on the SS Perugia, and their port of arrival in the United States was the Port of New York and specifically Ellis Island. In fact, 1907 was the busiest year on record for Ellis Island. The manifest indicates that a physical exam was done on Paolo, describing his face as ruddy, his eyes as chestnut, and his hair as chestnut. It should not be surprising that his height was listed as 5 feet 3 inches. In fact, this was the average height of Italian men at that time. As we go forward, we will explore how Cassaro may have shaped Paolo the person, as well as how he eventually met Maria Saturnina, his future wife.